Hi everybody, it's Trisha the Knitting Lady. I started one video and it was horrible. So here I go again. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I'm crocheting here. I'm doing my rectangular blanket. I'm finding it's relaxing, it's calming me down. I have a couple more weeks of work and then it's over. How many times have I said that? You're probably sick of hearing about it. Yeah, I have to work this afternoon. So I took a little run out before to Tuesday morning. I was looking for a couple things. I still can't find, I like those pill boxes you put your pills in. And this way I don't have to open the bottles all the time. So I just put according to the day, the day pill boxes. And my one pill box, which I bought in the dollar store, is a little ragged. So I was looking for another one. There's a lot of traffic today. I was surprised. So I couldn't find in the dollar store. I couldn't find in Tuesday morning. But I did find essential oils for my diffuser. I've bought essential oils there before. I don't think they're that great, but they make the place smell nice. And I always look at the food, and I got some preserves, curried apple and coconut preserves. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? I looked at the yarn. There wasn't anything good. I was surprised because I usually find something. I don't need yarn, but I look anyway. They had some pattern books though. I was surprised, but they were Noro. And I really don't need pattern books. I looked at the patterns real quick just to see if anything caught my eye, but I don't need, like I said, any more books. But you look. And I looked at the coffee and tea, but I didn't see any tea I liked. Coffee I don't need. So, what can I tell you about today? Did you like my music? I couldn't think of whose birthday it was as far as classical artists, because then you don't have to worry about copyright. So I just played Celtic fiddle music, because that always gets me going, being mostly Irish. So what can I tell you? April 5th was yesterday, and I missed you. Sorry. And it was the birth date of Colin Powell. He was born in 1937. And Booker T. Washington was born in 1915. No, he was born in 1856 and died in 1915. And today is April 6th. It's the birthday of Paul Rudd. He was born in 1969. John Ratzenberger was born in 1947. Remember him from Cheers? In 1937, Billy D. Williams. Always liked him. I remember I worked for this law firm in Newark, New Jersey, when I lived in New Jersey. I used to be a legal secretary way back when. I used to be a lot of things. I've done so many different jobs. But our offices were near Penn Station in Newark. And someone came in and said, Billy D. Williams is in Penn Station. Well, the office cleared out, the girls all. We wanted to go see Billy D. Williams. That was in the 80s. I think he did Star Wars then. I forget what other movies he was in. I remember seeing him in Magnolia with Diana Ross. I've seen him in a few movies. So today, in 1896, the first modern Olympic Games opened in Athens, Greece. They were reborn after being banned by the Roman Emperor 1,500 years ago. And I'm not even going to say the man's name because I can't pronounce it. So, did you know, and I know I'm reading this off, that Olympic champions haven't received gold medals since 1912. Solid gold medals they've received. gold medals, but they're not solid gold. They used to be solid gold. There isn't much difference between a silver medal and gold medal, really, the way they're put together, made up. The medals are really made of 93% silver, 6% copper, with just 6 grams of gold. So I guess for the silver medals, they just leave out the gold. And the first Olympics, they just gave out medals, silver medals. You received the first place, second place, third place didn't receive anything. And the first Olympian to fail a drug test was busted for drinking beer. The drug testing started in 1968, and a Swedish athlete was first to test positive for a banned substance, which was beer. So he and his teammates were forced to return their bronze medals. And I'm not even going to say what, I can't pronounce it, pentathlete? I'm not sure what that is. But it involves pistols and must involve something else. So, he was the first banned one. And basketball was first played on a soft terrain. First time they played basketball in the Olympics was in 1936 during the Berlin Olympics. And that's the infamous Olympics where Hitler held the Olympic Games. And they played basketball on a tennis court made of clay and sand. In fact, a flood occurred during the game between the United States and Canada, and they couldn't dribble the ball because it was just a muddy mess. So most of it was passing the ball back and forth. But the United States won that game against Canada, and the score was 19 United States, Canada 8. And there was an Olympic medalist, a gymnast, who won gold medals, and he only had a wooden leg. Well, he had a regular leg and he had a wooden leg. So it was during the 1904 games in St. Louis. George Iser competed with a wooden leg after being run over by a train. Ew. Not only did he compete, but he won 6 medals, including 3 gold medals. Now this is gymnastics, and I'm not exactly sure what this is in gymnastics. All I know is I could never do gymnastics, period. So he won 3 gold medals in the long horse, the parallel bar, I know what that is, and rope climbing. Is rope climbing still part of the Olympics? Gymnast sport? I don't know. I can't do it, so it doesn't matter. He took home silver in his side horse in all-around events, and a bronze medal in a horizontal bar. Well, I know what that is. So there's only one athlete that won gold medals in both the summer and winter games. His name was Edward Egan. He was an American boxer and a bobsledder. So he competed as a boxer at the 1920 Summer Olympics in Antwerp, Belgium, and won the gold medal in the light heavyweight division. I'm reading this off the computer. He went on to win the winter gold medal in the 4-man bobsled. I don't know how they do that either, the bobsled. It goes too fast for me. Yeah, I love to watch it though. So he won it at the 1932 Winter Games in Lake Placid. I've been to Lake Placid. In fact, I met my ex-husband at Lake Placid, New York. I haven't been back since. I met him in 1971, I think it was. I know we got married in 1973. Yeah, no. Yeah, we got married in 1973 because I graduated college 1974. I'm really dating myself. You're going to say, boy, is she old. And I had my son in 1978. And then we were divorced a couple of years after that. What can you say? So in 1932 Winter Games in Lake Placid, this man won another gold medal. He became the first and the last person to ever win gold in different sports at both the Summer and Winter Olympics. So that's it for today. And I have to start work soon. I have to warm up my other computer, my work computer. I've been working on my rectangular granny square blanket using up my baby yarn that I have. So I have these colors. I have like a multicolor, and then it goes into a blue, and then there's this multicolor with the white, and then this is like a mint green. So this is just for me. I have different colors to put on this. So it really doesn't matter. It probably will look fine. I've seen people make things with all different kinds of colors. Like Gary from Urban Yarn. He can put anything together and it looks good. So that's about it. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Has anybody ever heard of Bailey Sarian? She does the makeup and talks about the real crime. I'll put a link to her. I'm really fascinated by her videos. I'm watching her do all this different makeup and she's talking about true crime. And I happen to like to read or to watch true crime stories. I don't know why. What does that say about me? But she's interesting. So everybody take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.